Little sunlight in the DMV fluorescence. Can we just agree that the DMV feels like limbo for grown-ups? The air's too cold. The chairs are just uncomfortable enough to keep you alert, and there's always at least one baby somehow sleeping through the chaos while everyone else does that 1,000-yard, how many numbers left? Stare. I landed there last week. Number B215 with B190 flickering on the wall. Tried scrolling my phone, but reception was trash. And even doom scrolling gets old after an hour. Whole row of us, lined up and glazed over, only springing to life to judge whether the latest now-serving chime sounds promising. Then the elderly guy next to me, buttoned-up shirt, suspenders, the works, leans over and, with twinkly eyes, asks, "Think if we form a human pyramid, they'll call us all at once?" I choked on a surprised laugh, which got a ripple down our row. For the next 20 minutes, he told stories about the DMV back when they still wrote everything on paper. Claimed once he accidentally got issued a tractor license as a joke. Was he kidding? Impossible to tell. Somewhere in the slog, people loosened up. The young mom started swapping DMV horror stories with a grad student. A guy in a faded band tee looked up long enough to offer gum around. For a little while, we weren't just miserable solo acts. We were a weird, one-time audience for each other, crammed together by miserable necessity. Maybe that's the DMV's sneaky trick. You show up resigned to paperwork hell, but you might leave having giggled with a stranger or learned what not to do with a tractor. By the time B215 came up, I almost wanted to stick around. Not for the forms, but for the people trying to pass the time together. Moral of the story? Sometimes the best little bits of sunlight shine through the ugliest fluorescent glare. Especially when everyone's stuck waiting and all you've got is a good joke and nowhere better to be.